Yeah. Father God, so depressed when I look for my situation in my life. Look how I just at work, for just work, from paycheck to paycheck. I just feel like things them what you're supposed to do in my life, them just not fulfilled.
Alright guys, so first I'm going to be taking this color and I'm going to be placing it in my crease. The brush that I'm using is my BH Cosmetics brush. Y'all know this brush is baby. Y'all know this brush is babe. So I use this brush when I want to do a wash of color over the lid, especially for my transitional color. And I'm going in with this color and I'm going to put it in my crease as well, and that's just going to add a little bit of red. Now for this look, in order to get like the blown out smoky look above the cut crease, this is what I do. Now there are a lot of techniques, but this is what I did. Okay baby, so I applied 2 colors, 1, 2, and it's just all the colors just mixing and mingling together and mashing together to create that nice blown out look that you saw on top of the cut crease. Now this color is going to be going on my lid and I have applied it. I'm going to apply it dry, and honestly it didn't come out how I wanted it to come out dry. I mean the colors are fabulous, that's not what I'm disputing here, but I knew I had to get the brush wet, so I applied it on both eyes to see if I see before I had swiped it on. Now I'm patting it on my eyes to see if it would have made a difference, and it didn't. So I'm going to be using my MAC Fix Plus and I'm going to be spraying that on my brush. And that is just going to help the eyeshadows to come out a little bit more foiled. It's going to give a foiled effect. Then my second color is this one right here, and that's going to be going in the middle, or right beside rather the first one. And look how I'm applying it. I'm using the second color to overlap on the first color. That is how you get a smooth, seamless blend. It's by overlapping. So when the brush is wet, so because the brush is wet, I can do a swiping motion, also a patting motion. I will still get the color payoff that I want because of the damp brush caused by the Fix Plus. I'm going to begin with this color, and this color is by far my favorite color in this palette, and this look that I'm doing now is the best one I've done on myself for this series. It is absolutely the best one I've done on myself for this series. And to be honest, you guys, I saw an inspiration picture and I was like, this is the look that I want to go for. But how hers look is not how mine came out. I just say, you know what, let me just do me. Let me lyricicize. There's a logo of it. Let me lyricicize it. So this is my Anco pencil. You can use whatever pencil you have that is pigmented enough. And this is what the black is. I did not use any black eyeshadow for this look. For this look, all the colors that you're seeing in my eyes, the eyeshadow, are from what is the name of the palette name? The Morphe 350S palette, and S means shimmer. But notice that I'm drawing the cut crease above my lid. My lid is where I place the eyeshadow, and I'm drawing the cut crease above my lid. Why is that? Because my hooded eye type, if I didn't do that and I draw it closer to my lid, whenever I open my eyes, the color would transfer from my lid onto the cut crease, and I didn't want that. So I drew the cut crease further above my lid, sorry, so that when I open my eyes, eyeshadow does not go on my cut crease. So I'm taking my e.l.f. smudger brush, I believe it's called, and I'm using this to blend. And in the next clip, it's going to look really dark. All I use is just the Anco pencil to blend up. That's all I'm doing. That's the black that you're going to be seeing shortly. And I'm just using the brush to just blend up and pull it up. I'm going in with this color. You see how dark it looks? All I did was the pencil. That's it. So I'm using this color right now, and I'm going on top of where I placed the Anco pencil. Now remember that the colors that we placed there are already under the lid. On the lid, remember we had placed 2 colors before we started doing the cut crease. Those colors are still there, and it's helping to blend everything together. Do not underestimate the power of your transitional color. Don't at all. And I found about the transitional color by watching YouTube videos, and it was a very, very smart thing to do. Now, we've never called it transitional color, but always just did it and just do it for doing it, say, to help the colors blend. But no, it has a name and stuff, you know. I'm gonna want to disrespect nobody. Transitional color, big up yourself. Good day. Yeah. You think turn up. I'm going in with this color again, and I'm going to be placing it right above in the same area that I've been placing the other colors. Now I wanted a bit of orange right there. That is why I'm placing it in that area. And I also want it to have almost like a sunsetty feel, like a warm look. Yes, 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 yes. I wanted a warm look, and let me tell you, this palette is giving it to me. It is. Guys, I know this is a lot. It is a lot of colors. It's a lot of colors to work with. It's a lot of colors to work with. But it's not called the Diva Cut Crease for nothing, boo. You don't be a diva by waking up and being a diva, honey. You have to work for the title. No, but all these colors I'm adding is just to help the blend. You understand? Just to help the blend so it is smooth, it is seamless. That's why this is one of my favorite looks, you know, because I put so much work in this look and it came out perfect. I would change a couple of things, which is just the perfectionist in me, but it came out perfect. So this color is going to be going on my brow bone, and I'm just going to pat it. Oh nope, I'm swiping it on, swiping, like swipe pat, swipe pat, swipe pat. Alright, so now I'm going to be going in with the Anco pencil again, and I'm going to be reinforcing that black line. And I'm going to be reinforcing it, meaning I want it to be a little bit darker. So I'm going in with the Anco pencil again just to darken it, to deepen it so that that line is sharper. So right here, all I'm doing is I'm just blending that up. I'm kind of pushing it up, pushing up the Anco pencil with the smudge brush. And this is the brush that I use to blend out the lines as well. So I just inserted this clip to show you guys that I push it up. Next, I'll be taking my e.l.f. eyeliner, liquid liner in black. And I'll be lining my eyes. I'll be doing the line that I'm using is e.l.f. That's all I need to say. I don't know how I'm going to explain me drawing a liner, a liquid liner, but you know. These voiceovers messy, aren't they? Again, you do not have to be going through this much stuff, but I'm using Toast, Black Opal's Toast. It's I think it's called their Flawless Concealer, and I'm using it with my angled brush that I used to do my brows, and I'm cleaning up that area. Jonathan, stop. Stop. And here you can see the difference between the right eye and the left eye. See how clean that looks? And the left eye does not look that clean. And as I say, you guys know me. I just saw the inspiration, decided to do it. And this look came out amazing.
Major laser, don't know D.A.Jay in the place. I'm still not change unless our money are close. Listen. I can tell them something. Hunger team we change. Boy, how we money, how we close. Now bleach your face and we now bow we nose. Now go show off can we dip on a couple shows. And we dip on a post and we stand up and we oppose. We change, boy, we money, how we close. Now bleach your face and we now bow we nose. Now drop we standard, me now walk with from God. You must say they're mad, because check me now. Me not change and me now go evolve. On this axis I'll always revolve. Anything me I do, me make sure God is involved. So me not fear worry, me problem we solve. Hey, coming like some brother brain a dissolve. Them have a simple problem and they can't resolve. Cause he coming like so them sick in a them head. Them a try the whole a made and them head have a valve. But we don't go change, we money and we close. Now bleach we face and we now bow we nose. Now go show off cause we dip on a couple shows. Dip on a couple posters stand up and we oppose. We change, all the money and we close. Now bleach we face and we now bow we nose. Now drop we standard, we now walk we from God. They must say they're mad, Jaja check it. Hey, show me your direction. When me reach up at the intersection, me can't base on my imperfection. Me a go need you to make my correction, because me don't want lose the connection. Jah, you show me love and affection. You want me guidance and my protection. I wanna be a true reflection. Can't tell them say I believe that the Most High die, and I believe in all your resurrection. And me know say you not go segregate yourself from me, regardless of me complexion, or regardless of the time when me never have a dime to throw in a the collection. Please, and you don't eat, you a love me straight. I can say that I'm a blessed man. So me change, oh, me money and me clothes. Now bleach me face and me now bout me nose. Now go show off cause me dip on a couple shows. Dip on a couple posts and stand up on me a pose. Me change, me money and me clothes. Now bleach me face and me now bout me nose. Now drop me standard, me now walk away from God. You must say they're mad, because me tell them say me now change and me now go evolve. On this axis I'll always revolve. Anything me a do, me make sure God is involved. Me now fear worry, me problem will solve. Hey, he coming like some brother brain a dissolve. Them have a simple problem, it's like they can't resolve. Hey, he coming like say them sick in a them head. Them a try to hold a maid, them head have a valve, but we change. We money and we close. Now bleach your face and we now bow with nose. Now go show off cause we dip on a couple shows. Dip on a couple posters, stand up and we a pose. We change, we money and we close. Now bleach your face and we now bow with nose. Now drop we standard, we now walk away from God. They must say they're mad, me say we tell them we change. Oh, we money and we close. Now bleach your face and we now bow with nose.